Dandava Pranam. All glories to Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada Ki Jai. All glories to Srila Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Śrī Caitanya-caritāmṛta Antya Lila Chapter 19. The Inconceivable Behavior of Lord Śrī Caitanya Mahāprabhu. The following summary of Chapter 19 is given by Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur in his Amrita Pravaha. Every year, Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu asked Jagadananda Pandit to visit his mother in Navadvip with gifts of cloth and prasadam. After one such visit, Jagadananda Pandit returned to Puri with a sonnet that Advaita Acharya had written. When Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu read it, his ecstasy was so great that all the devotees feared that the Lord would very soon pass away. The Lord's condition was so serious that at night he would bruise and bloody his face by rubbing it against the walls. To stop this, Swarup Damodar asked Shankar Pandit to stay at night in the room with the Lord. This chapter further describes how Lord Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu entered the Jagannath Vallabha garden during the full moon night of Vaishakha, April to May, and experienced various transcendental ecstasies. Overwhelmed with ecstatic love, at suddenly seeing Lord Sri Krishna beneath an Ashoka tree, he exhibited various symptoms of spiritual madness. Text 1. Vande tam Krishna Chaitanam Matra Bhakta Shiromanim Pralapya Mukha Sangharasi Madhujane La Lasayaha. Lord Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu, the most exalted of all devotees of mothers, spoke like a madman and rubbed his face against the walls. Overwhelmed by emotions of ecstatic love, he would sometimes enter the Jagannath Vallabha garden to perform his pastimes. I offer my respectful obeisances unto him. Jaya Jaya Śrī Caitanya, Jaya 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 Śrī Caitanya, Jaya Nityananda, Jaya Advaita Chandra, Jaya Gora Bhakta Vrinda. All glories to Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu. All glories to Lord Nityananda. All glories to Advaita Acharya, and all glories to all the devotees of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Ehi mate Mahaprabhu, Krishna prema veshe, unmada pralapakare, ratri divase. In the ecstasy of love of Krishna, Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu thus behaved like a madman, talking insanely all day and night. Prabhura atyanta priya pandita Jagadananda, Yanhara charitre Prabhu payena ananda. Jagadananda Pandit was a very dear devotee of Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu. The Lord derived great pleasure from his activities. Prativatsara Prabhu Tanre Patana Nadihate Vicheda Dukhita Jani Janhani Asfasite. Knowing his mother to be greatly afflicted by separation from him, the Lord would send Jagadananda Pandit to Navadvip every year to console her. Nadia Chalaha Matare Kaiha Namaskara Amara Name Pada Padma Dariha Tanhara. Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu told Jagadananda Pandit, "Go to Nadia and offer my obeisances to my mother. Touch her lotus feet in my name." Kaiha tanhare tumi karaha smarana Nitya asi ami tomara vandiye charana. Tell her for me, please remember that I come here every day and offer my respects to your lotus feet. Ye dine tomara icha karaite bojana. Se dine asi avasya kariye bakshana. Any day you desire to feed me, I certainly come and accept what you offer. Tomhara seva chadi ami karilun sanyasa, baulahana ami kailun dharma nasa. I have given up service to you and have accepted the vow of sannyas. I have thus become mad and have destroyed the principles of religion. Ehi aparadha tumina laiha amara, tomhara adhina ami putra se tomhara. Mother, please do not take this as an offense, for I, your son, am completely dependent upon you. Nilachale achi ami tomhara ajnate, yavachi batavat ami nariba charite. I'm staying here at Nilachala Jagannath Puri, according to your order. As long as I live, I shall not leave this place. Text 12. Gopalilaya pailaye prashada vashane matare patanataha purira vachane. Following the order of Paramananda Puri, Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu sent his mother the prashad clothing left by Lord Jagannath after his pastimes as a cowherd boy. Jagannatera utama prashad anhiyatane matare pritak patana ara bhakta gane. Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu very carefully brought first-class prasadam from Lord Jagannath and sent it in separate packages to his mother and the devotees at Nadia. Matri bhakta ganera prabhu hana shiromani sanyasa kariya sada sevana janani. Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu is the topmost gem of all devotees of mothers. He rendered service to his mother even after he had accepted the vow of sannyas. Jagadananda nadiya giya matare milila prabhurayata nivedana shakala kahila. Jagadananda Pandit thus went to Nadia, and when he met Sachimata, he conveyed to her all the Lord's salutations. Acharyadi bhaktagane milila prashadiya matatani ajnat laila masheka rahiya. He then met all the other devotees headed by Advaita Acharya and gave them the prasadam of Jagannath. After staying for 1 month, he took permission from Mother Sachi to leave. Acharyera tanigiya ajnama gaila Acharya Goshani Prabhure Sandesha Kahila. When he went to Advaita Acharya and also asked his permission to return, Advaita Prabhu gave him a message to deliver to Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu. Taraja Prahilhi Acharya Kahena Tare Tore Prabhu Matra Bhujena Keha Bhujite Na Pare. Advaita Acharya had written a sonnet in equivocal language with an import that Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu could understand but others could not. Prabhure kahiya amara koti namaskara ehi nivedana tanra charane amara. In his sonnet, Advaita Prabhu first ordered his obeisances hundreds and thousands of times unto the lotus feet of Lord Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu. He then submitted the following statement at his lotus feet. Baulake kai haloka haila baula baula ke kai hate navikaya chaula. Please inform Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu, who is acting like a madman, that everyone here has become mad like him. Inform him also that in the marketplace rice is no longer in demand. Text 21. Baulake kai ha kaye nahi ka aula. Baulake kai ha iha kai chache baula. Further, tell him that those now mad in ecstatic love are no longer interested in the material world. Also tell Sri Caitanya-Mahaprabhu that one who has also become a madman in ecstatic love, Advaita Prabhu, has spoken these words. Etasuni jagadananda hashite lagila nilachale asitabe prabhure kahila. When he heard Advaita Acharya's statement, Jagadananda Pandit began to laugh, and he returned to Jagannath Puri, Nilachala. He informed Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu of everything. Taraja suni Mahaprabhu ishatashila, tanraye ajnabali mauna darila. After hearing the equivocal sonnet by Advaita Acharya, Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu quietly smiled. That is his order, he said. Then he fell silent. Jani yaho svarupa goshani prabhure puchila, ehi tarajara arta bujite narila. Although he knew the secret, Sri Damodar Goswami inquired from the Lord, "What is the meaning of this sonnet? I could not understand it." Prabhu kahena acharya haya pujaka prabhala agama shastrera vidhi vidhane kushala. Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu replied, Advaita Acharya is a great worshipper of the Lord and is very expert in regulative principles enjoined in Vedic literature. Upashana lagi devera karena vahana, puja lagi kata kala karena nirodhana. Advaita Acharya invites the Lord to come and be worshipped, and to perform the worship he keeps the deity for some time. Puja nirvahana hoile pache karena visharjana, tarajara na jani arta kibatan ramana. After the worship is completed, he sends the deity somewhere else. I do not know the meaning of this sonnet, nor do I know what is in Advaita Prabhu's mind. Mahayogeshvara Acharya Tarajate Samartha Amiha Bhujite Nari Tarajara Arta. Advaita Acharya is a great mystic. No one can understand him. He is expert in writing sonnets that even I myself cannot understand. Suniya Vishmita Haila Sabha Bhakta Gana Svarupa Goshani Kichu Haila Vimana. Hearing this, all the devotees were astonished, especially Sri Damodar, who became somewhat morose. Seyidina hoite prabhura aradasa haila Krishnera vicheda dasa dviguna badila. From that day on, Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu's emotional state changed markedly. His feelings of separation from Krishna doubled in intensity. Text 31. Unmada pralapachesta kare ratri dine radhaba veshe virahaba de anukshane. As his feelings of separation and the ecstasy of Srimati Radharani increased at every moment, the Lord's activities, both day and night, were now wild, insane performances. Achambite spure Krishnera mathura gamana udghurna dasa haila unmara lakshana. Suddenly there awoke within Śrī Caitanya Mahāprabhu the scene of Lord Krishna's departure to Mathura, and he began exhibiting the symptom of ecstatic madness known as Udghurna. Thus ends our reading for today. All glories to the assembled devotees, Bhaktivinoda ki jai. All glories to Om Vishnupad, Shripad Bhakti Madhava Puri Maharaj ki jai. All glories to Om Vishnupad, Srila Bhakti Nirmal Acharya Maharaj ki jai. All glories to Rupanuga Guru Varga ki jai. Jai Shripad Bhakti Nishkam Shanta Maharaj ki jai. Jai Shripad Vigyan Muni Maharaj ki jai. Jai Tulsi Devi ki jai. Jai Giri Govardhan Gupta Govardhan Dham ki jai. Jai Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami ki jai. Śrī Caitanya-caritāmṛta ki jai. Nitai Gaura Hari 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 Bol.